Hello everyone! How's everyone doing today? Hello, it's me, Anya the Nerd. I am here streaming some more Hatoful Boyfriend. This time it's Holiday Star, the DLC for the game. Again, just like the last game, I don't really know what's gonna happen at all, and I bet it's gonna be some crazy stuff, just like last time. Oh my gosh, it's David! Hello! Welcome to the stream, David! How are you doing? You're good? I'm so glad. I'm doing pretty good. I'm mostly, tired. I ended up waking up at exactly midday after going to bed at, 5 a.m. And I don't know, it was just so weird, because I woke up and then I just couldn't go back to sleep. I just was all of a sudden awake, and I'm like, ugh, I'm so exhausted, though. Yeah, I didn't have to wake up at midday. And I didn't have to stay up till 5 a.m., but I always do that anyway. But I didn't have to get up at midday, and yet I got up because I couldn't sleep anymore. And so because of that, I'm still, kind of tired. Even now, my brain is, not functioning. But I have my coffee. I'm getting there. I'll get there. Ouch. Hell yeah. What about you, David? Anything new with you? Coffee exists, yeah. I drink it every day. I would die without coffee. Coffee makes me live. I can't get through a day without a big old mug of bean juice. Oh my gosh. But anyways, so yeah, we're here to play more Hatoful Boyfriend, specifically the DLC Holiday Star, since I had completely 100%ed the original game, which was amazing. And I'm guessing that just like last time, this game is going to be absolutely insane. I just got a call back for a job for cheese making. No idea how that will go. Interesting. Why cheese making? Have you ever made cheese before? I can't even imagine what that entails. Oh my, that's so weird. Let me know how it goes, David, because I'm legitimately interested in whatever the heck cheese making entails and what you need for cheese making. Because it just hit me. I actually don't know how cheese is made. I legitimately do not know. I mean, it was for, Tilla's American group, Sorrento. I see. Well, QC for cheese making. I see. Interessante. Well, good luck with that, David. Also, I hate that the music doesn't repeat in this game. Once it gets, if I stay on one screen for too long, the music just disappears. It's like, goodbye, gone, we're now just sitting in silence. I had to keep going back and forth to keep the music going during the 10 minutes before the stream started. I was going back and forth between the screens to keep the music going, because it would just stop and it was just awkward silence. Also, look at this. I'm on the main menu, right? And you see how it does this annoying sound every time the mouse goes over this? The thing is, I can be on a completely different, tab or, application, and it will still do it. I'm gonna open OBS as, my foremost thing, So OBS is literally like in front of the game right now, okay? But if I put my mouse about where the stuff is, it still does it. How is it doing that? This is so weird. Like, I'm not on this screen. I'm on OBS. Like, OBS is literally in front of the game right now, and yet it's still doing this. Like, it was so annoying me as I was trying to do stuff in OBS. Like, I had it open and I was doing stuff in OBS to try and prepare for the stream, and all I hear is just... I was dying on the inside. I was like, why? Why would you do this? It was so cursed. Oh boy. Anyways, David, I'm glad you're doing well. Let me know how the cheese making goes. I am very intrigued by it. Let's actually just start a new game and see what... I don't even know if I still remember the voices I gave anymore. Oh wait, no, I think I do. I think I still remember the voices I gave for the characters. And I'm betting there's gonna be new characters, so I'm gonna have to come up with even more voices. It's gonna kill me. But here we go. Oh my gosh. The text is different. Like, it's, like, bigger. They made the text bigger, I feel like. Is it just me? Like, I looked at the text and I was like, whoa. Something about it is different. I know that. A brutal team of thieves here to steal the city's beloved Christmas trees. Also, the Christmas thieves attack. We thought they were just an urban legend, until now. They're after the tree, and that rhymes with T, which stands for trouble, right here in Little Dove Hatchaman City. Is that the name of the city? I don't think we were ever told what the name of the city was last game. Christmas trees disappearing. A dark shadow wriggling just out of sight. Can our faithful heroes from St. Pigeon Nations put an end to this mystery before it puts an end to them? Oh, snap. Please enter your name. So, of course, like last time, we're gonna put our own name in at first. And then any subsequent playthroughs will be other names. But our first playthrough where I'm going in completely blind and making my own choices, it's me, Anya. And of course, the last name being but. Is but Anya okay? Yeah. It's okay. Yes, it is. I just realized I don't actually know how to save. Is it necessary in this? Like, is there different routes? Or is it just visual novel? Because I don't see any save thing, and it's freaking me out a little bit. Anyways. I don't remember what voice I gave him. I think, oh wait, no, he was from Osaka, right? So I gave him, like, a country accent. Hey, Ryota, what time you got? It's almost 6. You're not running late, are you? It's already dark out. Tell me about it. We were all talking about the nice autumn leaves and all just a few days back, and now I'm darned if it ain't winter. Christmas, even, is just a few days away. Swift indeed is the passage of time. Well, I'd better be heading back, as Zombie'll be getting out of work soon. Be careful, Mr. Rabu! There are all kinds of hooligans out and about at this time of night. No sweat, worst comes to worst, I could count on a zombie to save me. Are you sure you're not relying on her a little too much? Why is this music blasting me in the ears right now? What is going on? We put up our Christmas tree today. Please have a look at it as you leave. You did? I never saw it on my way in. I'll have to get a real good look at it to make up. Mr. Urushihara and I put a lot of time into decorating it. I hope you like it. You bet I will. See y'all around. December certainly does feel like the end of the year. I wonder how much busier we'll be at this time next year. You're a sophomore, correct? Have you been thinking about your plans for after graduation already? No, not really. I just want to make sure I can take care of my mother. Can I just say, like, every time I remember that high school is only 3 years in Japan, like, it just weirds me out. I'm just like, I can't imagine high school only lasting 3 years. For some reason, I'm like, it has to be 4. 3 is too short. Worries are an important part of youth as well. And sometimes problems will simply disappear as you try to solve them. You never know. Mr. Urushiara, could I ask you for some advice? I've had a lot on my mind. But of course, I am more than happy to provide whatever assistance what? That came from out front! I believe it did. Let us go see what happened. What has happened? It's pitch... blah, blah, blah. I'm already tripping over words. What a good sign. It's pitch dark outside. It's hard to see anything, even with the light from the cafe door. What on earth? Oh my. The Lutino Budgergar is collapsed on the sidewalk. Mr. Rabu! Are you alright? Have you been injured? I let my guard down. They got me from behind. They got you? Do you need an ambulance? It must have been some birdie settling a grudge from your biker gang days. No, that's not it. There, the legendary Christmas thieves come to our town. The legendary Christmas thieves? What's that, a new TV show? No, they're real. They're out in the streets right now spreading misery and destruction. They've been coming up on the news a lot too. Haven't you seen the headlines? The Christmas thieves invade Little Dove Hatchman City at last. No, this is the first time I've heard of them, I think. Forget the thieves, this is the first time I've heard the name of this town. I love the fact that the game, like, does stuff like this. It's like, yeah, we never knew the name of the town. I was literally saying this earlier. I guess it just never comes up in conversation or anything. The more you know. Do they show up every year at this time? I don't remember hearing about them last year. This is the first time they've come here. I don't know too much either, but apparently they move around each year. I worked at Mr. Urushihara's shop, Torimi Cafe, during the summer. The job was only until August, but apparently you decided you could use help for December as well. The wilderness gets very cold this time of year, making it dangerous to come home late, so I left it to Ryota this time. Then I need time to study. And it sounds like Torimi Cafe is the mysterious thief's latest victim. The smacks of drama, excitement, and adventure. I am objection! Oh my gosh. I said that this game series is like Phoenix Wright. Even the game knows it's like Phoenix Wright. What was that for? Just getting the feel for it. There's been an incident, right? I need to make sure my finger pointing is sufficiently dramatic for when I need to use it. Objection! Oh my gosh, it's Azure! Hello! I love you so much! Thank you for the sub! Ew! Oh my gosh, it's already been 17 months! Holy heck! Thank you so much, Azure! You're the best! I love you so much! You're the best as being in the whole wide world! Hello! Also, yes, I'm Anya the bird! Welcome! We're here playing Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star, and already it's off to a great start. Basically, somebody is going around someone is going around stealing Christmas trees. Like, this is legitimately a thing. Also, we only just now found out the name of the town. The entirety of last game, we never knew what the name of the town was. It just never came up. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that Azure is a Christmas thief. Dang see. Amazing, Azure. I can't believe it. I'll try and say hi the next time you show up in the game. I had no idea Azure was in this game. Azure the Christmas thief. Hell yeah. It works so well. Amazing. But yeah, so that's basically all that's been happening. Also, I hope you had food, Azure. I hope you have eaten. Please tell me you have eaten. I love you very much. I woke up at like midday today, and I couldn't go back to sleep. I was like, I'm awake now. And I had a muffin, and I'm drinking coffee, and my brain is dying because I'm like, ugh, not enough sleep. Yeah, I had a breakfast sandwich and donuts. Hell yeah, that sounds so good. Hell yeah. Breakfast sandwiches and donuts. Delicioso. Now I want Tim Hortons. I want some donut holes. Like, really bad. From the Timbit, as they're called at Tim Hortons. I want them really bad. Just pop them in my mouth. Nom 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 nom. But anyway, so besides that, Azure, the only other thing you've missed is that the game literally made a Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney reference just now, and I still remember how I even said that the game was like Phoenix Wright, so I was like, oh my gosh, even the game knows how much it's like Phoenix Wright. Please don't go around pointing and shouting at stuff, you'll give me a heart attack. Tell me, who's the victim and the suspect? The victim is Mr. Rabu. He was attacked from behind while texting a picture of Mr. Urushihara's Christmas tree to Izami. And when we found him, the tree was gone. Mate! What was that for? Just this elongated Phoenix Wright thing. What do you mean the tree was gone? Please don't shout everything! We gotta press you, Ryota! You're the witness! You're on the stand! We gotta press to see if there's any contradictions. You can just ask! Sorry, I got excited. Tee-hee! Jeez. Well, stealing the tree definitely implicates the Christmas thieves. They must be wandering the town stealing any trees they see. It's horrible! Mr. Urushihara and I worked really hard to decorate that tree too, and now all the customers who were looking forward to seeing it will be disappointed. Monstrous! How could they steal Mr. Urushihara's incredibly classy, hand-decorated tree? Let's look for the thieves. Christmas is at the weekend. They must still be in town. I wonder. They probably are still prowling around here looking for trees. Yes, I want to get Mr. Urushihara's tree back anyway. Let's find them, Anya. We can start today. Who's talking? Is it the teacher? Or is it the teacher, or is it, what's his name? Sakuya. Is it Sakuya? Who is it? You two are awfully loud today. Can you not grant the rest of us a little peace and quiet? Who is it? Oh, what's Sakuya? I should have known. Oh, Sakuya! Listen, they've appeared. The white demons stand poised to shatter the silence of that most holy night. What? What did I just say? Also, I hope it's the three of us. Can the three of us work together to solve this mystery? Please. I'm begging you. The ultimate trio trying to solve this mystery would be great. Please. I'm begging you. You can't just go around giving things nicknames like a certain someone next door, Anya. Christmas trees are being stolen all around town, Sakuya. Maybe you've already heard? Ah, you must be referring to that drivel the local rag devoted an entire page to. Disgusting! Is there not more important news to be run now of all seasons? I give everyone nicknames, you can't stop me, hell yeah. How telling it is that so much attention is devoted to such foolishness. Disgusting! You don't like Christmas, Sakuya? What? From where do you think I hail, plebeian? France, right? Oh, of course! Christmas probably means a lot more to you than to us Japanese people. The council room is already decorated with a most fabulous tree. A labelle overlooks nothing. I have even deigned to place it near the window so that the masses may gaze up at it in awe and wonder. Be grateful. He who does not celebrate Christmas is no true bird. That is the importance Christmas holds for us. In other words, Sakuya gets extra jolly this time of year. Better take notes. Trees are being stolen from in front of shops and on the sidewalk and other easily visible places, so you should probably be careful too, Sakuya. Don't let it get stolen. Do not place me on the same level as you I'm not saying that, level as you Asians, with your infantile understanding of private security. Did I not say I overlook nothing? I know not who this villain may be, but he shall step not 1 centimeter within my territory. The council room security is flawless, I tell you. Flawless! His name is Billy. Hell yeah. Sakuya, we call that sort of line a flag here in Japan. Let's start our investigation by asking people around town, Ryota. Good idea! Let us know if you hear anything new or get robbed, Sakuya. How many times must I tell you my tree will not be stolen? Famous last words. Oh. Upon leaving the building, Ryota and I are greeted by the sight of Oko-san prancing about on the track. Prancing or maybe skipping? I'm not sure. At any rate, he appears to be in pointlessly high spirits. You're in a good mood today, son. Did something good happen? What? Another Christmas fiend? Is there something about Christmas that wakes the ancestral jollity inside a dove's heart? Western pastry shops always look so tempting this time of year. You spend a lot of time in department stores, right, son? Have you heard anything about the Christmas thieves? Cool! Villains out to steal pretty Christmas trees. Cool! High Society Seagull Department Store? Do you know where that is, Ryota? Yeah, I worked at the samples table there. I'll show you the way. Here we come, High Society Seagull Department Store. Amazing. Incredible. Department stores always feel a little unrealistic. A little decadent, maybe. It makes it so hard to go in. They're okay, really. Just don't think about that and it'll be fine. He read my mind? What? More importantly, we need to ask a clerk about the thefts. Right. Excuse me. Do you know where you are, young lady? This is the High Society Seagull Department Store, right? That is correct, the High Society Seagull Department Store. Say it once more, the High Society Seagull Department Store. Good, the store is of high society, by high society, and for high society. There is no place for obviously low society. Humans, please leave. Objection! This is blatant. This is blatant speciesism. There we go. I hope you're ready to swallow your words or defend them with steel, cretin. Draw, man, draw before I stick you like a roasted chicken. Calm down, Anya. Getting into a fight here won't do us any good. Please, don't act like San. And just what does Oko-san have that makes him so much more high society than me? Please, we just want to ask you a question. We'll leave right away. Did the Christmas thieves really break into the store? They did not break into the store, no. They were not allowed in. However, as you know, the store faces onto the street. The 3 Christmas trees we had arranged outside were stolen. Trees placed outside? Just like at Torimi Cafe. Yeah, it looks like they really are aiming for easy targets first. They seem to be quite crafty. I think this might get difficult, Ryota. Ah, I can feel the thrill of the chase. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. Right on time. I knew it was a good idea to ask you along. The stolen trees were of little value. We have already sent away for new ones. Do you think you could wait a little before setting them up? The thieves might come back. True, but Christmas is almost here. If not now, when would we put them out? Christmas trees are just so much rubbish once it's the 26th. Wow, poor trees. They're not rubbish. You can use them every year. Were there any witnesses? The trees were in a blind spot between security cameras, so alas, we have nothing. Too busy staring down your own noses to look at the window, were you? I hope I never see you here again, young lady. Well, that was a disappointment. About all we found out is that thieves aim for trees placed in vulnerable spots outside. Maybe we should leave? Wait, no! I didn't know there would actually be choices! It did show that I could save! I had no idea. I thought this would just be a visual novel. Clothing or furniture? I don't feel like leaving the store right away. I want to check some stuff out now that we're here. Clothing or furniture? Let's check out the furniture section. Why not? Wow, what a bed! I'm not sure this would even fit inside my house. Just what kind of mansions does the high society live in? There are humidifiers, hot water bottles, and other thermal frivolities lined up nearby. Winter goods are awfully fancy. Maybe I should indulge in something? A bonfire alone just doesn't say decadent. Hey Anya, look over there! Who is it? A disturbingly familiar quail is fast asleep on a display bed. Sir, you can't just crash in a department store. You're a grown-up now. You need to take care of yourself. Oh, if it isn't Butt and Koara. What is it? Did you want to talk about career plans? Are you fully awake, sir? We're not at school! Oh? Good heavens, so we aren't. You might have been here until closing time if we hadn't happened by. Oh yes, it's been so cold recently. I was thinking maybe I should buy a new bed. It does get very chilly after dark. Make sure not to catch cold, you two. Mr. Nanaki crawls out of the bed and wobbles off towards a table covered in wool blankets of various dimensions. Blankets. I bet my Casio Mini he'll fall asleep on that too. There's nothing more to find here. Let's look somewhere else. Alright, where to next? The thefts have gone on to the news. If we ask around, we should find some eyewitnesses. Sounds good. What, huh? Some glass object splinters with a monumental crash behind us as we make for the exit. I turn around and... What? What are those? They look a little like doves, but not really. Are they... Maybe they are doves? In any case, a pair of bizarre white creatures are bludgeoning themselves against a number of glass Christmas trees and reindeer. What are those? Are they doves? What are those? I'm not sure. I've never seen anything like them. Merry Christmas! The creatures frolic through the Christmas display like fuzzy wrecking balls, leaving behind nothing but broken glass and lost profits. There! The white children! Oh dear, that's no good. Dangsy. You told what are your balance? In any case, I'll have to take you to the employees' lounge. High society does have rules. Merry Christmas! The creatures trailed dejectedly after the security guard. What were those? I can't believe people let their kids run loose like that. I'd love to see the parents' faces when they get billed. I guess Christmas gets everyone pretty excited, sort of like demons which rampage during the full moon. What? Ryota and I spent some time asking around town, but no one had ever caught sight of the thieves. Apparently trees aren't just being stolen from outside, but from inside houses as well. If only we knew what the culprits looked like. I bet those white things we just saw were the culprits. Thank you for your efforts. We searched around where we had the tree, but we couldn't find any clues. I'm sorry, Mr. Urushihara. You didn't see them either, Mr. Urushihara? Correct. By the time Mr. Koara and I got outside, the tree was already gone. That said... Was there something else? Please look at this. Mr. Rabu sent it to me a few minutes ago. Mr. Urushihara proffers his cell phone. A smartphone! Fancy! Again, I bet that it's those two. You mean these shadows are? Mr. Rabu said he took it just before he was rendered unconscious. Suspicious shadows carrying away the tree! They must be the culprits! Those silhouettes look awfully familiar, but maybe it's just my imagination. I don't think so. Also, I love that squished version, David. That's awesome. Probably nothing. I wouldn't have gone this far in the vicious food chain if I worried about little things like that. There are two of them then. They're awfully small. Though, it's a little hard to see in this picture. Mr. Rabu has always been one for strange local phones, so it would seem that the resolution is not particularly high. It does seem like him. This will help us a lot, Mr. Urushihara. Thank Mr. Rabu for us, too. How is he doing right now? Azami is taking care of him. Rabu always seems a little bit incapable, or like he's in a subtly bad position. Sort of like he's always stuck being a background character. It's not much, but we found a clue. We'll pick up the trail tomorrow morning. Thanksy. Later that evening at St. Visionations. Salutations, Miss. What was my Yuya voice? I think it was just a deep voice too. Salutations, Mr. One. It is rather chilly tonight, isn't it? You're still here, Sakazaki Yuya. Haven't you been instructed to leave with the other students excepting emergencies? There is a little something going on, actually. Aside from the usual, and what would that be? It was the I do declare voice for one? Because it was definitely not for Yuya. I do declare was not for Yuya. I know that for a fact. There's been orders to investigate the Christmas thieves. High priority. It's the string of thefts involving Christmas trees, isn't it? It's not as if they're growing legs and walking away after all. And it's a little hard to imagine them spontaneously disappearing. And what is a night of sexy and luxurious discussion of sweet holiday love without a sparkling tree? I'm quite happy to take up the job to defend everything the ladies and gentlemen of the town have worked so hard to prepare for this special season. You certainly seem eager enough. It's good to have a little zeal, but don't go letting your guard down just because the case in question is completely idiotic. You never know who may have laid traps for us where. Roger that. I'll carve it into my pigeon heart, Mr. One. I'll go take a look at a few things then. There is a tree here on campus, after all. First I've heard of it. Where's it set up? In the student council room. You can see it from the grounds. Sakuya must want to show off with his big, fine, all-natural tree. He doesn't let anybody touch it, but you can always see it in his window. It's really quite childish. Nothing wrong with a little vanity while he's still young, to a point at least. Anyway, I'll go take a look at the council room and then head into town. I'll send my report to HQ later. Adieu! A Christmas thief stealing the town's festivity is hardly an admirable pursuit. I suppose I'll see if I can rustle up any gadgets to give Sakazaki a hand. The council room certainly has gotten some fancy renovations since Sakuya arrived. But this is him I'm dealing with. It'll look like sneaking in is going to be hard, but knowing him, he'll have overlooked something obvious. What was that? Bah, this could be bad. I smell explosives. What? It's cold! Really cold! The morning air this time of year is dangerous indeed. What a cut! It makes my nose hurt. The birds are all in full winter plumage. I wonder if it's like wearing a down comforter everywhere. I wish I had winter plumage. Sadly, my skin is as bare and tender as my heart, so I might as well hurry up and get to school. Wait, does that mean I'm running around naked? Do I not wear clothes? Guys, am I naked in this? Do humans in this futuristic world not wear clothes? I need to know. Please tell me I'm wearing something. Please tell me I'm not just running around naked all the time. Please. I'm begging of you. I need to know. Huh? Oh my gosh, there's an awful lot of activity on the grounds today. A crowd of birds is milling around the side of the building. Stay calm, everyone. It may be dangerous, so don't get too close. The Emperor's new clothes, I guess. Dang, see, let's make sure nobody gets hurt, alright? Mr. Nanaki, what's happened? It must be bad if you're up and about and wide awake at this time of day. Oh, good morning, Butt. Well, it looks like the thieves broke in, I suppose. The thieves? Could he mean... That's right, the Christmas thieves. Apparently they broke in last night. It seems they took the tree from the student council room. Nice work, Sakuya! Nice flag retrieval! Oh boy. But Sakuya looked so self-satisfied when he was talking about his perfect security. What happened? Well, look up. Up? As in, up at the student council room? Oh my god! No, boy! Amazing. The council room window, or rather, its wall, is blasted open! Wow, they're not just thieves now. I bet they had to break at least 5 more laws to pull that off. They certainly do seem to want Christmas trees. They would have been better off just asking him, though. Huh? The tree was placed near that window, right? If they broke in like this... Ah! I let my gaze drop as I was lost in thought, and I see something white on the ground. It's extremely hard to tell with it mixed in with the broken glass and bits of plaster, but it looks like some sort of fur. It's not a feather. It looks like something that came off a stuffed animal, or maybe some sort of mammal. But I'm the only mammal in the school. This could be a valuable clue. Standing here won't help me find anything out, though. I need to get Sakuya to tell me exactly what happened. I might as well check a few other things along the way. Where to first? Like, there's no way for me to save. How do I save? Guess... No! I clicked the wrong button! I didn't mean to do that! How do I save? Oh. Oh. That's how you save. Wait, you know what? You know what? This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. The stream will be saved. The stream will be saved, y'all. We're gonna be okay. This time, I know how to save. I feel like the speed up function is not as fast as it was in the other game. Like, I remember last game it would be like, zoom! But this time I feel like it's much slower in terms of speed. Big beef. We're gonna fix this. I'm still gonna pick the same choice. I want to have a save right before the choice, and also have a save right before the other choice, and so that that's all done. I feel like clicking is faster. Okay. Save. There we go! We now have a save. Okay, so we're gonna stop by the furniture section again. Okay, and then we skip through all this again. But yeah, in the last game, there was like a button in the lower right corner that let you save. But here you have to hit escape to save. It's insane. Boop boop doo doo. Boop boop doo. Boop boop doo. Okay, and then there's this whole part. Oh yeah, and then this too. Then the explosion. And we're back, and apparently I'm just naked outside. Okay, time to save again. Save! Where to first? We're going to the council room, because that's where I meant to go, instead of the library. Whoa, this is a new image. That's cool. The council room is wrapped in an unusually serious atmosphere. As if a robbery weren't enough, there was even a bombing. Out of those two, the latter is almost certainly the more worrying. Anya! Oh, Ryota, good morning. As you can see, Sakuya has magnificently recovered the flag he raised the other day, as expected of an aristocrat. Ah, yeah, that was definitely a first-class flag retrieval. He certainly got me looking at the thefts more seriously. Now then, on to the crime scene. Look at those crayons! He's just like drawing during class. Or not during the student council, he's just like coloring. Also, look at that Mac. I love it. I love the heart. Amazing. Wow. Sakuya's flawless security has been completely destroyed. What is this lunacy? Do you mean to tell me that bombing school buildings is common practice in this barbaric land? No, I don't think it is. I've never seen anything like this before. This is beyond the pale. Who conceived this wretched plot? Who? Wasn't your security perfect, Sakuya? I thought you said it was on a completely new level compared to our primitive concepts. Ugh! It was perfect! Around the door, at least! What kind of rascal blows their way in through a wall? If they're going to break in, why not act with some semblance of decency and come through the door? Blowing up the window isn't exactly a common way of forcing an entry, but isn't it a little bit of a problem if there's only security on the front door? Did you see the criminals at all, Sakuya? No. I too only learned of this upon arriving this morning, but look at that! He gestures at the corner by the window. There's a pile of blackened stuff on the floor. What is that? Yeah, what is that? Wait, is that the Christmas tree? The Christmas tree or what's left of it? Looks like it got blown up along with the window. I was wondering if something had happened to the tree. It was right next to the window and the wall got blown up after all. Nothing left but ashes. They've left a criminal ultimatum next to it. An ultimatum? They haven't done that before, have they? Let's take a look. We oopsied. We're very sad. The tree went boom. Saw we? Merry Christmas. Or no, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I thought it was like Merry Christmas, Christmas. Well, very sorry. We oopsied. We're very sad the tree went boom. Sorry, it will. It's a little lonely, but we're taking Mr. Sparkly Star. Merry Christmas. Merry Cheekmas. Merry Cheekmas. That's the ultimatum? It reads more like a kid's note apologizing for breaking Auntie Mildred's antique vase. Those scoundrels! To take the tree topper, the most valuable part, and run! The tree topper? The star that sits at the very top of the tree. Oh, so that's what it's called. They destroyed the tree and stole the topper. This is a dreadful affront to my illustrious name. I swear I shall seek them, find them, and impose upon them strict judgments. That would be vigilantism, Sakuya. Japan is a constitutional nation. You can't do that. But it's not as if I don't see where he's coming from. If I spent that much time and effort decorating something just to have someone blow up the room it's standing in, I'd be pretty angry too. Mr. Uruchiara's tree stolen, Sakuya's tree reduced to cinders, and the topper stolen. We have to make sure these tragedies don't repeat. But we can't really find the culprits just from this apology, or Christmas card, or ultimatum, or whatever it is. Let's ask Mr. One if he saw anything. He's on night shift, so he should have been here. Ooh, good plan. Lead us there, butt. Stop treating me like your underling, you satin-pantsed prairie chicken. You two go ahead. I'll stay here and see if I can find any more clues. See you in a little while, Ryota. It's awfully cold in here. I guess with a hole that large in the wall, I might as well be outside. Dr. Iwamine? I hadn't expected to see you here.
Oh wait, yeah. I came to see the corpse.
What corpse? Where'd you hear there was a corpse?
Oh, the corpse? And here I had my hopes of.
Please don't say that with such a genuinely dejected look on your face.
Well, no matter. It still is quite a fascinating crime scene. I suppose I should look around. Please don't mind me. I have no intention of interfering with you. I see no reason to tamper with the evidence. Just yet.
Alone with the doctor in a half-collapsed room. I hope I make it out of here alive. Excuse us. What is this depressing room? It's the maintenance office. Mr. One's night quarters are here too. I think it's comfy. It feels very lived in. comfy. Let us do whatever we are here for and leave before the poverty and reprehensibility rub off. Mr. One, are you in here? Salutations, mon ami. Did you come to visit me? Yuya? He's sitting at a low tea table. Oh no, the irresponsible and slightly worn out Yuya might be just a little bit too attractive. I knew it! A place as disgusting as this is bound to draw disgusting company. Disgusting company. Actually, I need to redo that entire line. I knew it! A place as disgusting as this is bound to draw disgusting company. And a very fine morning to you too, Sakuya. We came to talk to Mr. One. What brought you here, Yuya? I'm holding down the fort while One is out. Out? I am immediately after a break-in. Suspicious indeed! I suggest we apprehend him at the first opportunity. You misunderstand. He's taking care of a few things so our investigation of the theft can go more smoothly. After all, he and I both saw. Yuya and One? You saw the crime in progress? What? We did indeed. It's not easy being a hero of justice. Trouble always seems to come to you. Why did you not notify me immediately, filthy mongrel? Notify you how? I've been asking for your phone number for months and you always blow me off. Gah! Did you see the culprits, Yuya? Yes. Fearsome foes indeed. Stick your beaks too far into this and you can lose them. Don't say I haven't warned you. How like you, mongrel, to cower in this filthy hovel out of fear. I, for my part, shall find these wrongdoers and have my revenge. I, too, swear to retrieve the stolen trees on my honor as a hunter-gatherer. How brave of you. Let me reward your courage with a little evidence. Yuya picks up one of a number of photographs lined up on the table and holds it out to us. They were already on their way out when I arrived at the scene, and alas, I was unable to keep their trail. But I am a professional, I couldn't just let them get away. I made sure to capture them on film. These are the culprits. Amazing. What are these white things? Oh! See? They shock even a bold lady of hunter-gatherer origin. That's not it, Yuya! I know these creatures! Oh, are they friends of yours? Who are they, and where do they live? Tell me this instant! I don't know who they are exactly. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! You two! Where are your parents? We've seen this, blah, 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 blah. We've seen this. We don't have to see this again. Those are the two things who got scolded by the security guard in the High Society Seagull department store, aren't they? They were caught breaking things in the Christmas section of a department store yesterday and got taken away by security. What in... Looks like they'll go after anything with Christmas on it. Haha, though I can't sympathize with their enthusiasm for the Holy Night. We thought they were only going after easy targets, but it looks like once they get a sight of something, they won't rest until it's theirs or destroyed. The entire city is filled with Christmas decorations. We have no way of knowing where they will strike next, and thus no way of ambushing them. Not necessarily. We can lure them easily with an extravagant tree in an obvious place, don't you think? They've got guts, but they don't seem particularly intelligent. I agree with Yuya. I think we should try to bait them. Then it's settled, and the best bait should be the finest tree in the city. Right, Sakuya? The finest tree in town? Do you know of a good one, Sakuya? Are you suggesting we use the LaBelle's family's Christmas tree as a lure, mongrel? Of course! Given how much work he put into the council room tree, he almost certainly has a gorgeous and decadent tree at home. It seems like the best choice, and you aren't about to just let them get away with having burned your other tree, are you? Of course not! Where is your tree set up, Sakuya? in the main salon. It is not visible from outside. It would take a great deal of time and labor to move it outside and redecorate it. I do not think that it's a realistic option. We'll have to rely on newspaper ads and word of mouth then. The LaBelle family moved here to Little Dove Hatchman City from France, is displaying its gorgeous Christmas tree to the public or something. Who said anything about opening the mansion to the public? Why not take the opportunity to show off a little? It's your first Christmas here, after all, and it should help spread the LaBelle's family reputation. Come on, Sakuya, open it up to the whole city. Let everybody know you have an extravagantly decorated tree at home. The thieves should hear the rumors and they'll come to see, and then we can catch them. Very well, I shall assist you. Cool. I'll get everything ready for an announcement in the evening papers. Something like, the LaBelle family's Christmas tree is open for public viewing tonight. All Christmas enthusiasts welcome. We'll be fine, right? That sounds good, but what kind of super high school student are you to have that much clout with the local newspaper companies? Any male dove would become super for a lady as lovely as yourself, mon ami. I shall be off then, adieu! Loose-tongued cur! Yua is laying the bait for us, so should we work on a plan to catch the thieves at your house, Sakuya? A reasonable suggestion. We shall plan our strategy after school then. It's still midday, but the wind is cold. At least today was a half day. It would be freezing in here if it were already evening. Why are we having the meeting in here, Sakuya? Is it not obvious? Because this is my domain. Your domain, though despoiled? Scum! Do you mock me? There is no despoiled in the dictionary of LaBelle's. Whatever, let's just make our plan already. Sakuya is unexpectedly good at getting off topic. They used explosives here. How do you think they'll attack the man? I love the fact that it's the three of us again. The A-team. Back at it again. Hell yeah. How do you think they'll attack the mansion? They might pretend to be normal guests and sneak in the front entrance. They might, yes, but their goal is the tree, so even if they get inside, they will not be able to remove the tree. Yulia's photographs showed them to be quite small, so there is no way the two of them could carry it out. How could they get it outside, then? I think they would need some sort of heavy machinery. So you think they'll show up in a truck or something? Any suspicious vehicle approaching the mansion will be neutralized immediately. So we need to have guards watching in all directions for any sort of truck or crane. The mansion opens at 7. Should we be there this evening too? Yes. That should help things go the most smoothly. I'll see you two there then. We need to catch these thieves before Christmas itself arrives. I love this trio. The best trio. I love it so much. I can't get over how much I love this trio. Like, I unironically love these three characters together. Main character plus Sakuya and Ryota. Best gang over here. I still have some time before I need to go to Sakuya's house. Not quite enough to go home myself. What should I do? I'm guessing it's another choice? Maybe I should go pick up some sort of weapon in town. Didn't Angel say something about one of the old shops in town starting to stock Excalibur? Maybe I should go there. Or not? I thought a choice was coming up. And I was like, oh shoot. A familiar figure emerges from the chemistry lab. Doctor?
Oh, so this is Mr. Footfoot. You were done with classes for today, yes? What business do you have here?
I was just heading home. What about you, sir? He appears to be trying to hide the large rack of test tubes he is carrying.
I was doing some tests to confirm something. To think that I would only get access to these samples today, it is simply unreasonable.
He looks genuinely displeased. Has he ever been this openly emotional before? Maybe the test went badly? Well, I'm not sure what's going on, but cheer up, sir. I'm sure something good will come of it.
Something good? Here's the last thing I want.
And with that blunt remark, he heads off towards the infirmary. I wish I could share some of my cheerfulness with him. I have so much I could brush my teeth with it.
Tell me, Miss Fitbit.
Yes, sir? He stops and turns around. Do you have any...
Do you have any food allergies?
Allergies? Like to peanuts or fish?
To soybeans, for instance.
No, I don't. I don't think I do, at least.
Is that so?
He walks away, a self-satisfied expression on his face. You need to explain why you're asking, sir. If you just walk away looking pleased like that, you'll get reported. This is a time, for sure. Sakuya's Christmas tree will open for display in just a few minutes. Staffers walk busily about the mansion, in the center of the Grand Saloon. That must be the tree, such a vast presence, even in a room this large. It certainly would be difficult to carry it away by hand. There appears to be quite a crowd gathered outside already. I'm getting distracted by the music. Apparently there are plainclothes security officers scattered throughout the line. There are, of course, a great number of security personnel within the mansion as well. Have no worry, have no fear, the classy reliable Gold Guard is here. The Gold Guard, stern when necessary, an iron hand mask and a velvet glove. I feel safer already. I didn't like that sentence at all. Your house really is huge, Sakuya. Isn't it tough to clean? I cannot comprehend your question. Why should I worry over such things when I have servants? You didn't even know how to use a mop until recently, after all. That sort of foolery is for commoners. It has nothing to do with the nobles, such as myself. Aw, what a waste. You have the makings of a domestic genius, Sakuya. Yeah! You were way more help at the end of the year cleanup than any of us expected. Ugh! Sakuya appears troubled, no doubt unsure if he should take that as a praise or as an insult. In any case, I am dying to reveal my magnificent Christmas tree before the eyes of beggars and plebs. Are you sure the thieves will come? I think that depends on them. Yuya did a good job of getting the word out. I think we can safely say they know about it. I have deployed elite bodyguards and the employee of the LaBelle family throughout the entire area. The thieves will be captured within 2 seconds of arrival. Master Sakuya. What is it, Albert? A letter has arrived, sir. Here it is, sir. What does it say, Sakuya? They've got guts. It is a letter announcing their nefarious intent. It says they're coming? May I see? Sakuya hands the letter to Ryota. It says, we want the big tree. Merry Christmas. We want the big tree. Merry Christmas. This, I guess it's a letter of intent. An awfully cute one. It might almost be a Christmas card or a letter to Santa. They want the tree and expect us to hand it over. If they want it, they can come and claim it. Merry Christmas. They say they won't give it to us. Merry Christmas. They say if we want it, we should come and take it. Oh, it's them. Like, when they're saying it, it's like it's a whole sentence. It's like sans coups. Merry Christmas! It's them. Sakuya, behind you! Merry Christmas! There! It's them, Sakuya, the Christmas thieves! What? After them! Seize them! Have you not holes for eyes, you confounded gull? How did they get in this far? Were they hoping to get the tree just by asking nicely? It's no good, Sakuya. I tried my best to catch them too, but they got away. I've received no word from the security teams either. It would appear they have escaped. What a dreadful waste of an opportunity. They said something about a plan B before they left, right? I don't think they've given up yet. We better stay on guard. I am well aware. Let us return to the mansion. It's cold! And the thieves haven't shown up yet either. It's almost midnight already. Maybe they've gone home for the day and are all snug and cozy under a kotatsu. I want to be under a kotatsu. I have prepared some ginger tea for you, miss. Please. Oh, the butler! Thank you so much! I always thought black butlers know just what you need. Indeed, miss. Kuroshitsuji. What word from outside? Nothing to report. Scheduled check-ins from all the teams are on time. Gotsujin-sama. Nothing to report. Have those cowards given up already? It's way too late for us to be up and about. I wish they'd just tell us if they're not coming. What? Wait, what was that noise? Enemy armor in the northwest sector! We're under attack! Sakuya! Ryota, let's go! The nighttime streets are filled with sudden activity. The guard mentioned armor, right? Which means they brought some sort of vehicle like a truck or something. It matters not. My elite LaBelle security will have them neutralized in a matter of seconds. A report, Master Sakuya. The LaBelle security forces were neutralized in seconds. You see, this is what happens to those who stand against the LaBelle family. Ha 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 ha! Sakuya, wait, that's not what he said. He said were, not have. What? Indeed, sir. This noise! Something's coming! Look at that! It's a whole friggin' tank! Look at them go! It's the Christmas thieves! In a tank? Wow! They weren't bringing just a truck? This is way more than I expected! Merry Christmas! There they go in the God, what do we do? It's headed right up! They brought live ammunition? Stop! Stop! What sort of demons would damage my beautiful mansion? There are still birds inside! I'll go get them out of there! They blew up the council room without a second thought. At this rate, your house is going to end up looking like mine! I cannot have that! We need to stop them. What can I do? Oh wait, oh wait, oh wait. Oh wait. Save. Save. Okay. I don't know which one to pick. Fist of the Teenage Girl sounds great, though. I mean, Mailbox Attack also sounds great, but Fist of the Teenage Girl. I love it. But we should... oh my gosh, which one? Okay, let's go. We can do it. I clench my fist and assume the stance. The enemy is straight ahead. They cannot dodge. I can feel the strength of Gaia beneath me. My love, my life, I place in this hand. I make my declaration here. The Empress arrives. Take this, immobile fist of the irrational teenage girl. Nothing. It did nothing at all. Wait, I want to see what the other choice would do. I want to see what the other choice does. Mailbox attack. I need some sort of weapon. That will work. Forgive me, Japanese Post Holdings Company Ltd. I will apologize properly later. I uproot a nearby post box to take aim at the advancing tank. Take this! Could I? Unusually heavy post box stuffed with the budgeting vastness of New Year's and Christmas greeting cards. Nothing. Okay, so it literally doesn't matter. Let's just do the fists one because I loved that. That was great. I loved that. But yeah, so we did this. Wee! Blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry, Sakuya. I've never tried to hunt an animal made of metal before, so I don't know where its weak points are. Even my elite gods were no match for it. There is nothing a bird or human can do to that thing. A sharp crack echoes through the night. The tank stops? Oh my gosh, look! No. A gentleman dove must never give up so easily, Sakuya. I can't believe this, Yuya! Oh my gosh! What? Yuya! And you've kept a lady up this late. Never mind the thieves, you're the real villain here. Please forgive him, mon ami. Oh no, it's fine! I wasn't able to do anything anyway. You rascal! What is that thing? What kind of high school student has one of those? This? It's an anti-material rifle. I must have item for young men in Japan these days. Do not mock me with jests. But Sakuya, even I have a broad axe. Of course a fashionable young man like Yuya is gonna have an assault rifle or two. Precisely. I hope you've learned something about Japanese culture today, Sakuya. I love this so much. Oh my god. Japan truly is a complicated and confounding place. Yuya, look out! It's still moving! It would seem so. Alas, I was hoping to have things cleared up and be walking the sweet lady home by now. Don't lay a finger on butt, lecherous cur! She is my underling! Since when? I love everyone in this. You guys are all great. A lady never likes a man who tries to monopolize her, Sakuya. I mean, that depends. That depends, Yuya. Some people do like that a little bit. Don't bend my words! I had no such thing in mind! Ha 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 ha, are you sure? Anyway, it's time to end this. Adieu, mysterious thieving duo. But yeah, Yuya, Sakuya, and Ryota are definitely my favorites in this series. I love the three of them so much. They're great. It stopped! Nice job, Yuya. You're acting straight up cool for once. Why, thank you, mon ami. I'm honored by your words. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! It's not dead yet? Oh dear. I had thought I immobilized it. Have you no other plan, Kerr? I am not prepared any more ordnance, no. It seems I have met my match. Forget preparations! Would a super student like you really give up this easily? I'm not done yet, mon ami. That said, those two possess an unusual degree of... Anya, look out! Oh no! I'm gonna get killed! Eek! Anya! Are you hurt? I'm fine. Yuya, wait! Your tail! Your tail is burnt! It smells delicious! All that matters is that you're safe. A little burn like this is just another medal of bravery. Sakazaki, you fool! Don't go raising flags here! Come on, we'll withdraw!
You seem to be having difficulty.
Who'd have expected him to show up here? Dr. Iwamine? Why are you here?
I took the liberty of examining the council room this morning. I find this case rather interesting. I could help you out if you like. Of course, if you don't need my assistance, I will leave. I do have other things to be doing after all.
I can't really see his face in the darkness, but he sounds even more uninterested than usual. Maybe he's in a bad mood again. But not even the doctor would bluff about something like this, right?
I think it will find me more reliable than the singed and self-confident dove at your side.
What a sharp tongue you have, Doctor. Please, Dr. Iwamine, if you have some way of stopping those thieves, please help us. I'd hoped to take them alive, but at this point I won't object if you decide to obliterate them entirely. Sakuya, no! They're doing bad things, but I would never live with myself if I let you kill something that adorable.
I have no intention of killing them. Miss Buttbutt.
Yes? The doctor tosses a ball, or rather a sort of long metallic lump to me.
Throw it at the tank. You should be able to lend it enough force to rupture the casing.
Ah! It's a grenade! Leave it to me, sir. Hi-ya! Look, I did it! Hole in one!
Well done. You have a good throwing arm.
But what did that do? There was no great explosion. A tear gas bomb, right? Huh? The tank is swathed in some sort of gas. What? Doctor, we must withdraw. We'll be affected too and won't be able to secure the thieves. Can you stand, Yuya? We need to get... The gas is spraying throughout the entire area. We need to get back to the mansion and send out guards with gas masks.
The gas has no effect on us anyway.
Huh? Oh, they're allergic to soybeans, and I'm guessing it's like soybean gas. I see. Achoo! The tank hatch opens and the two white creatures stagger out. Oh, they look terrible.
Finding an allergen specific to them was quite simple. I found plenty of samples to work with in the council room after all. They are currently experiencing symptoms similar to those exhibited by people suffering from pollen allergies. The allergen in this case is soybean flour. Mr. Sakazaki had it recruited in the rehearsals in the bottom of the tank, so it's diffused in quite beautifully. I'm pleased to see it work.
How kind of you to give me some credit despite my miserable failure. I hadn't expected that from you. You're an exemplary teacher.
Thank you, Mr. Sakazaki. You flatter me.
Sir, how did you know so much about these previously unidentified creatures? Looks like he's still in a bad mood. He's staring off into space. For the test he was doing this afternoon for this? If so, it was an undeniable success. Shouldn't he be happy? Anyway, they're ours now. Tie them up. And so our freezing midnight war crime... oh my gosh. So our freezing midnight war came to an end of sorts. Accept your fate, Christmas thieves. You've nowhere left to run. Now identify yourselves. Merry Christmas. You won't get to go home any quicker by looking sad. What are your names? Miru! Kaku! Merry Christmas! Miru and Kaku, that's all? Why did you two do all this? Quite frankly, I don't give a hoot about Christmas, and as far as I'm concerned, it's just so much capitalist, commercialized rubbish. But there are plenty of birds who really care about it. It's not nice to ruin their fun. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Are those snowmen or birds? I have no idea. They told Miru and Kaku they were never meant to be born. No one was to give them life, but they were born on Christmas Eve. Because they weren't meant to be born, they had to be removed. Oh, they were from the underground lab! I see. So Miru and Kaku were abandoned. Miru and Kaku aren't real. Miru and Kaku are alive, but Miru and Kaku are different. So Miru and Kaku could be put outside. But Miru and Kaku couldn't stay, so Miru and Kaku were going to be burned. So Miru and Kaku said goodbye. Miru and Kaku said goodbye to their home. I thought they looked more like some sort of strange mammals than like birds, but I never would have guessed they had a backstory like that. It's too cruel, Doctor. No, Azure! I would never do that. To create pitiful hybrid beings in your mad scientist experiments and then to try to kill them. Maybe you felt your creation violated the laws of nature, but artificial creatures are still alive, just like us. They have the right to...
Please do not misunderstand. I am not responsible for their creation.
What? He's not! I thought I was being clever, but I think I made a terrible mistake. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! They look excited to the point of getting their memories mixed up.
It is a story from long ago.
I wonder if it's Ryota's dad.
An accident in a certain lab caused the birth of 2 hybrid life forms. None of these researchers had experienced their creation. At first, the new life forms were held to hold great scientific value, but they soon proved to be almost identical to existing birds. Once the investigation was complete, they were to be disposed of. But there was one researcher who acted irresponsibly. The researcher was charged with taking care of them. May I ask if you intend to do a thing?
Do you need to ask? They will be tried in the court of law, naturally. But they're unidentified creatures born of the excess of modern science. Can they even have trials? The law only covers humans and birds. Even if they look like birds, I don't think they can. So then...
They do not have the right to be tried by law. All they can do is wait to be told.
Ugh! I object! Objection! Igidari! They may have done some bad things, but nobody was badly injured. The worst was Yuya's burn. We can't just kill them.
I have a proposal, Mr. Kurogane.
Yes, Dr. Iwamine?
Shall I take them?
You would? We can't, Sakuya. Giving them to him is sending them to a fate worse than death, no matter how you look at it.
Please, do not be so agitated. I have no intention of harming them, just yet.
In other words, you probably will later. If you are willing to take them in, sir, I have no objections. Be respectful towards Dr. Iwamine, you 2 rapscallions. Merry Christmas! And make sure to tell us where you hid Mr. Urushihara's Christmas tree, okay? Merry Christmas! And so, with the help of Dr. Iwamine and Yuya, we captured the Christmas thieves, Miru and Kaku. No one need fear for their decorations again. But why was the doctor so happy to help? He didn't even ask for compensation. Normally, he would have asked for something.
There will be one more, please.
Maybe it was his idea of a Christmas present? Oh, 3 a.m. already? That's way too late! We got them to tell us where the stolen trees are, so I should go home to eat udon and sleep.
Miru, Kaku, you still have your caretaker rings from the lab, yes?
Merry Christmas!
Let me see.
Yeah, it was him! It was his father, I knew it!
You never did leave anything behind the tree.
Aww. Mr. Urushihara! We got your Christmas tree back! Oh my, thank you. It really is calming to look at, isn't it? I'm so glad yours is intact. Sakuya's was completely incinerated. At least the big tree Sakuya had at home was saved. I guess that's some sort of consolation. And that's the end of the investigation. I'm looking forward to working here over the break. But of course, I am pleased to have you. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. I got the rest of the trees back to their owners, and now I'm feeling cheerful. Christmas only comes once a year. I want to spend it having fun with everybody. Winter break starts tomorrow, too. I'm excited just thinking about it. What happened to Miro and Kaku anyway? Did the doctor take them to his house? Hi, Owen. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I love you so much. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Hello, Owen. That seems pretty cute. Dr. Iwamine living with the seasonal mascot characters. No, it's too surreal. I can't imagine it. I do wonder, though. I think I'll ask the doctor before break starts. Excuse me. Whoa! The infirmary is transformed! Sir, what happened? Are you actually even more enthusiastic about Christmas than Sakuya?
I'm no longer superstition. Have I mentioned before?
The doctor is transformed too. Maybe it's protective camouflage? Sir, what happened to you? Don't tell me you finally got that lobotomy.
They will give me another as soon as I've taken it off. It's easier to work if I leave it on.
They, so Miro and Kaku are. Merry Christmas! They're here. You're keeping them in here, sir?
Yes, they would only get in the way at their house. Not that they don't get in the way here.
Grumpy as usual. He seems to be putting up with them so far, but he hardly looks happy about it. I wouldn't count on their heads staying attached for much longer.
They should come down after the new year. They are mostly fans of Christmas after all.
You don't think you're pushing yourself too hard, sir?
What do you mean?
Maybe I'm imagining, but you don't quite look like you mean it, sir.
It is your imagination. It's hard to have them in here all the time. Perhaps they should make a hutch for them outside.
It doesn't look like he's using them for research. What is he thinking? He's treating them awfully nicely, though. I've never seen him act that nice. Maybe he likes cute animals? I'm going home now, Doctor. Thank you for everything this year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas! Amazing. We've done it. Merry Christmas! Wait, so there's like 4 stories. I thought, okay, I was like very confused. I was like, what are we doing? Turns out there's 4 stories. I thought we were done. Dang, see. Time for the next story then, I guess. Following Chronicles, Absolute Zero, the Holy Crusade to which brave warriors flock twice a year. The Crimson Angel of Dudetsia descends upon the sacred ground. What will he find there? The laurel crown of glory or the thorned circlet of despair? What will the fallen angel find through the guidance of the golden apostle? Please enter your name. My name is Anya. But this DLC is much longer than I was expecting. But okie dokie. Is Anya but okay? Yes. It is very much okay. Again. I've lost. Again. Why? Why is the beauty of my craft not recognized? Why? His research holds no beauty. Mere reason is not enough. All is meaningless without the sense of an artistic soul. So then why? Why does this happen? No, if I remain here, my genius will only rot. I cannot allow such a loss to the world. I am done here. I shall find a place where I am valued for what I am. I shall not return here. This affront will not be forgotten. I will have my revenge one day. Consider it punishment for your lack of imagination. Ha ha ha! Remember then my name. Unlike you, I have pride in the name I carry. You will not find me using some ridiculous alias. I am Tori. Nishikikoji Tori. Ah! My hands are too cold to move! This is my last day in the library for the year. Once I put away the returned books and written down the list of editions, I should be done, but What is it with this library? Why can't a big-name school at least shell out some decent heating? If you have the energy to be shouting at the bookshelves, you should try writing a petition. Oh, sorry! Was I bothering you? Yes. I can't read with you making so much noise next to me. Nothing goes into my head. Please forgive my dreadful sin. Bad language is supposed to have effects on the spiritual world. The cold doesn't bother you, Nagaki? It doesn't. I feel fine. I see. Having plumage must really make a difference. Maybe they don't bother with the heating because all the birds are fine. I don't think that's the case. So birds are cold in here too, then? Well, there's one freezing to death right over there. What? What? I follow Nagaki's gaze and I see a rather familiar-looking bleeding heart dove freezing to death on the floor. Angel! Are you alive? Speak to me! Angel! Is that you? Anublo! Where is this? Have I fallen once more into the eternal prison of ice? No, look around yourself. It's just an unreasonably cold library. Do you mean to keep my fallen wings in this world, Anublo? If you want to walk with me in the bloodstained path of conquest, I don't care about that. Why are you on the verge of death in here? The day of judgment draws near. I speak of Ragnarok, Anublo. He's incomprehensible as always. The desk he was sitting at is covered in sheets of paper. Oh, are you drawing manga? Great prognostications of the future and epics of heroes long dead I must complete them and bring them to the battlefield of the gods. It is a lonely battle. Let's see. He's in the manga club, so maybe he's working on a club sign? Even though the festival was ages ago, how admirable. You can do it, Angel. I'm sure you'll make it on time, but it's cold in here. Don't you think you should go home and work on it there? Do you worry for my flesh? Very well. Perhaps now is a time for repose, as you say. Farewell, Anublo! He happily gathers up his papers and exits the library. He comes in here quite often, though he would be better off working elsewhere if the cold bothers him so. He must have some reason. Maybe the atmosphere in here gets him into the perfect mindset for the story he's telling. The bleeding heart doves are from the Philippines, so they don't fare well in the cold. He shouldn't push himself too hard. Later that evening. Yeah! I'm going numb! I should have brought that blanket robe I've had my eye on when I was in town. I should have bought that blanket robe I've had my eye on when I was in town today. The price will make my purse weep, but this cold makes me weep more. Huh? Someone texted me. It's Ryota. Meet me in town. I wonder what's going on. Doesn't matter. My body is rapidly approaching its crystallization point, so I'll head into town and avail myself of this wearable blanket on my way to meet Ryota. Blue Coo. I love that. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh no, I just got here. Anya, I know it's cold, but are you sure you want to be walking around in public looking like that? Huh? But it's a wearable blanket. Wouldn't it be more strange to not wear it? Well, I guess that's true, if you're okay with it. Anyway, you want to talk to me? Oh yes! I want to ask you a favor. You hardly ever ask for my help. I'll do whatever it is with flash and pizzazz. So what is it? Do you have plans for the end of the year? Not really. I finished cleaning and everything. Even New Year's Eve? I was planning to laze around all day, like always. Would you maybe be willing to be a sales girl for a day? There's no pay, but a volunteer sales girl. Is it at the flea market or something? That's not far off. Do you know about Comiket? Comiket? How should I explain it? It's like a flea market, but not. A lot of birds get together and buy and sell manga they've drawn with their friends. So, sort of like the manga club's booth at the school festival? Yeah, something like that, just on a much larger scale. I was wondering if you could run a booth for me. Would you like to? Sure. It sounds like fun. Did you draw something, Ryota? No, I'm just another sales girl. What does that mean? So one of your friends asked you to find someone? Yeah, Angel. What? Oh, so that manga he is pouring his lifeblood into in the library is for this Kamiket thing. Why are you asking me? You never mentioned it to me. I've been a sales girl for one group for the past 3 years, and somehow Angel found out. So... Textorius Melodia Funeris! The battle of gods, the judgment draws near! My soul has not the strength left to continue on alone! Become my light! He asked me to help him. That means I'll be lonely on my own, so come with me? I think so, yeah. But I'm already helping someone. I can't be in 2 places at once. So you're asking me? Yeah? What do you say? Want to? Of course. It could be a good learning experience. A learning experience? Well, you'll certainly see some things you wouldn't anywhere else. It is Ragnarok, after all. I think any name Angel comes up with is going to be confusing, but it does look like a battle to end all battles at times. I'll need a weapon, right? Just tell me what to bring. Will I want something with range, or will I be up close? Don't take it that literally! I just meant there could be a lot of really impatient birds with no social skills. Yep, that sounds like a convention, alright. I miss going to conventions. That's definitely one of the things I miss the most. It can be confusing at first, so you should probably do some research ahead of time. If you search around, you'll find plenty of guides for first-timers. Kamiket lasts 3 days, and I think Angel's on the 3rd day. The last day is always the worst, so make sure you're ready. Okay, I'll study hard. A sales girl at Kamiket. I have no idea what this will entail, but from what Ryota said, it may well be as hell on this earth. Wahaha! My blood thirsts for combat. Time to go home and scour the internet for Kamiket tutorials. Amazing. Today is the 31st. I am up at dawn so that I may meet the brave angel who throws himself into the fray of the holy war. Whoa, the crowd! Is everybody here going to Kamiket? Correct, Edublow! Oh, Angel! See you, Edublow, the holy land of the chosen, the abyss of madness, Tokyo Big Sight! So that's the big site? It's an even more bizarre building than my investigations had led me to believe. Let's go inside, Angel. It's cold out here. Be not in haste, Edublow! The time is not yet come!
You need to quit screaming. Quit screaming.
Who? Where? Does he have a second helper? Good morning, chilly out, isn't it? Mr. Nanaki? Why is he here? We have awaited you, Sage of Nightmares! Why are you here, sir? The manga club's oh my gosh, I'm using the wrong voice now. The manga club's advisor asked me to look after Higure. So, you're standing in? I suppose he's busy with winter cleaning and everything. No, the advisor is here too. He's here, but he wants you to be Angel's chaperone? Yes, that's right. Apparently he's busy. He said he's helping at a company booth. A company booth? I feel like the internet said those can end up swamped from the start of the convention until closing time. Each bird must do battle with himself in this holy land. I do not blame him. How mature of you. It looks like I'll be selling Angel's manga with Mr. Nanaki all day. Better do my best. It was pretty crowded outside, but if anything, it's even worse in here. I mean, that's just how conventions are. I'm a little worried that somebody's tender foot or wing bone might get broken with this many birds crowded together. What kind of manga did you draw, Angel? The Tales of the Dark Angel. This looks great. The Forbidden Epic Saga. Ooh, sounds pretty goth. Yes, that's nice, very like you. I studied a lot to prepare for today. I'll show these idolaters my super salesgirl moves. Let us ride to battle side by side, Edelblau is dictated by the contract of old. Okay, what's going on? What should I do? Time is passing worryingly by. The epic poem of the Dark Angel is stacked on the table exactly as we placed it when we set up. Angel, should I maybe use my voice a little, like they do in the market? It is well, Edelblau. Needless effort will only raise more barriers before us. Okay. It's rather chilly in here. Why don't I get us something warm? Oh, yes, please! Conventions can be pretty scary. What kind of expression should I have right now? A sea of birds floats by on clicking feet. The far wall is lined with enormous queues. Oh my gosh. Those must be for the big circles. Some of them have even started packing up. Have they sold out already? Just how many books were in those stacked up boxes? It's like looking into another world. Anya! Oh my gosh. Ryota looks great. Pretty Core? You know Pretty Core too? Yes, I do! Hato Cat's Pretty Core. Oh my god. It's the one that's on Sunday mornings, right? Ah, you're so cute. How can you do that? Hey, can you do that thing? The signature line. It's embarrassing. Just once. I just want to see it once. Okay. A single flower blooming in the asphalt road. Corn Gray! Yes! That's so cute! Just like in the anime. I'm just wearing it because I was helping out today. Do sales girls cosplay? Sometimes. Not everybody does, but they always tell me to make sure I come in costume. The circle I'm with just sold out. We're cleaning up now, so I better go back and help. Good luck, Anya! Core Gray. Ryota strides gallantly off with some sales slips and duct tape. The aura of an old veteran hangs about his shoulders. I've never seen Ryota looking so competent. It's almost closing time. Angel remains silent, looking mildly tortured. I didn't realize sales girls were supposed to cosplay Angel. Next time, I'll pour my tribal blood into a costume. Do not blame yourself, Edelblau. This sin is mine alone. Don't say that. You did your best, Angel. An unerasable sin. I am carved with my black past. That is my punishment, the unescapable cross I must. Excuse me, which of you is representing the circle? A rather gaudily upholstered bird appears before us. Wow, colorful! He's a golden pheasant, a phassi-anid, like the doctor and myself, you know. I'd never have thought something with such extreme plumage was related to them. I am sovereign of this domain, and you are. Ah, it's you? I thought as much. Your bearing, your countenance, so artistic. I can feel your aura, so unlike any other here. He certainly is unlike any other, yes. Forgive me, I haven't introduced myself. Oh, it's this person who we heard about earlier. Mr. Pishiki Joji Toshiki? Nishiki Koji Tori. Not, I might add, a pen name. It has been mine since hatching. I am rather proud of it. It is a good name, yes? And the next time you get it wrong, I will make you wish you had never crawled your miserable way into this world. Oh dear me, what am I saying? Please pay it no mind. Golden Weekly! That's the new Splash Hit magazine! So you know what of it. I am flattered. I am the editor-in-chief, and I am here looking for new talent. I noticed you from far away. Ah, your unparalleled artistry. Your vast imagination. Yes, these are the attributes of one who will change the world. Golden-winged messenger, could you be the one written of in the crimson tone of Agri? Precisely, I am here to aid you. There is yet much talent that sleeps within you. Is it not so? A great power locked within. Yes, exactly. I am here to tell you that I can help you wake your powers. My firm's location is shown on the back of this card. Please come talk to me in the new year, Angel, sir. I thank you, gold-winged messenger. Let us enter a pact of blood. Wow, Angel looks so happy. He's grinning. I guess he has a pretty worldly side to him, too. Imagine a world painted with your ability. Ah, how I long to see it. I shall take my leave now. I pray your new year will be abundant with artistry. The golden pheasant walked smartly off through the crowd. What impressive coloration! Mr. Bishiki Koji was a very strange fellow, wasn't he? Nishiki Koji, but it's a confusing name. You're so sharp, you'll cut yourself one of these days, Mr. Nanaki. Then again, Mr. Nanaki looks Angel up and down, and then tilts his head, staring off after the golden pheasant. I don't know very much about manga, but maybe I'm worrying too much. He looks like he wants to say something, but falls silent. I'm a little worried too, but I can't say anything in front of Angel like this. Didn't someone once say that a serpent speaks with a silver tongue? And Mr. Nishiki Koji was very suspicious. I hope he was just a normal editor here to scout talent. Angel, none of us mentioned your name to him, did we? Ooh, the mysterious pheasant in the convention hall crowd. Who is he really? And so they left the Holy Land, Angel full of zeal, Kazuaki and Anya full of doubt. Big boo. The first day of school in autumn is always a little slow, but the first day after winter break is painful in its own special way. I don't like winter mornings, but being with everybody is fun, so there's nothing really wrong about the school itself. Huh? Isn't that... Good morning, Angel. Is it you, Hatoful? You're here on honors student time? Did you go to bed early? The twilight invades my crimson breast. I cannot expose my flesh to it for long. That means you go to bed early, right? When do you usually sleep? Before the blue titibu leads its ghouls through the night. 10 p.m. That's early. That's really early. I am bound to meet the golden-winged messenger on this day. He wishes to gather from me the Vorpal souls. Vorpal souls? That's a new one. It would take him a while to explain if I asked, so I think I'll leave it alone. That's the Golden Weekly thing, right? So you're going to meet with Mr. Nishiki Koji? It is so, and I shall gain new powers. Mr. Nishiki Koji. That mysterious golden pheasant who appeared before us on that holy battlefield on New Year's Eve. Is he really trustworthy? He seemed highly suspicious. Aren't you nervous, Angel? Could I go with you? Be at ease, Hatoful. Some battles must be fought alone. This is a trial that those born under the demonic scarlet eye cannot escape. Is that so? Well, if you say so, let me know if I can help you. Angel marches triumphantly into the classroom. I bet his bag is full of manga manuscripts. Now that I think about it, he is going to show his work to an editor. It would be a little odd for a classmate to tag along. I'm worried about Mr. Nishiki Koji, but it looks like he is the editor of a real magazine. I can sit this one out. Oof. And Angel was never heard from again. Some days later. I was thinking of eating in the cafeteria today, like you always do. Want to go together? I'd love to. Go! Want to come with us, Takuya? Do you tell me to sit at the same table as commoners? Today is when the second winter menu goes up, and the mixed bean sukiyaki udon is really good. Ooh! You can't possibly attend St. Pigeonations and never have the sukiyaki udon. Is it truly a food of such great prestige? Yes, and who doesn't think noble when they hear sukiyaki? Noble means sukiyaki, and sukiyaki means noble. So it is a high-class dish here in Japan. I suppose if all this is so, there cannot be much harm in trying it. Yay! Let's hurry before they're out! Is sukiyaki really something aristocrats used to eat? Yes, absolutely. Yum! The mixed bean sukiyaki udon here is the best. Here, let me give you some of the meat from mine, if you want it. Are you sure? If I eat all of it, I'll feel sick later. Oh right, in that case you can have some of my beans. Here. So this is sukiyaki. I wonder at the undignified flavor, but it is not bad. Crunch, crunch! San, be careful. If you keep swallowing them whole like that, you'll choke. It would be kind of odd to ask for it in summer, but it is a little lonely only being able to eat it in January. Maybe the fact that it's seasonal makes us think it tastes better than it really does. That was good. Huh? A familiar figure appears by the tableware return area. The famous eccentric Filipino banana boy. Angel! I don't usually see you here. Oh, it's you, Edoblau. His reply comes somewhat slowly. Are you okay? You don't seem as energetic as usual. Oh, don't tell me Mr. Nishiki Koji said something nasty to you. It's okay. Don't worry, Angel. You're still in high school. If you keep working like you have been, you'll be a pro in no time, and I'll show him. Do not be so anxious, Edoblau. The golden-winged messenger shall guide me on the path to glory. The stars travel the paths they must. He walks away, grinning happily. I'm glad things went well with Mr. Nishiki Koji, but... He looked a little pale, didn't he? So you think so too? And I've never seen him acting that tired. Me neither. Unlike me, Ryota is attentive and careful. If he sees it too, it can't be just my imagination. Maybe he's been staying up late working on the next issue? 1 week later. So many time skips, Jeebus. Wow, what an oversleeping. Wow, what? That sentence makes no sense. I'm late for the Sunday morning program. At least I can catch the second half of Pretty Core. Pretty Core! Open my Hato! A single flower blooming in the asphalt road. Core gray. A single flower swaying in the exhaust fumes. Core light gray. A single flower shredded by the BB gun's rage. Core dark gray. Oof. Hato catch pretty core. Ooh, so cute, so cute. It's always good once all three of them are in the fight. And the transformation scenes are so pretty. That was fun. So much fun I almost forgot that today is a makeup day. I'm awake and alive now, so it's time to go to school like a good girl. Huh? A rather familiar-looking bird is collapsed at the foot of the stairs. Angel? Are you okay? Did you slip? Are you a dochiko now? Blau? Are you alright? Did you sprain your ankle? Blood. My crimson breast. It craves blood. Be silent. Is he anemic? Angel, you're white as a sheet. Let's go to the infirmary. Angel has fainted completely by the time we arrive. He usually starts ranting about demon spores or something if he gets too close to the infirmary, so maybe it's better that he's out for now. So I brought him here. Is the doctor gone? Yes, he is overseas for a week doing research, and I'm watching the shop while he's out. Merry Christmas! The boys seem a little sluggish today. January's almost over after all. I think they start winding down pretty soon after Christmas. Merry Christmas! Actually, are they boys? I hadn't really wondered about their gender before. Just what are they? Could you take a look at Angel then? Isn't this just low blood pressure? It does look that way, which isn't to say it could be dangerous. Let's let him rest for a while. Thank you for bringing him here, mon ami. I'll be here when he wakes up. Thank you, Yuya. He's been going to see that magazine editor all month. He said he was going for ordeals to show the way and times that must come. Translator note deciding on a pen name. But why is he so weak all of a sudden? I'm really worried. Maybe I'll talk to Mr. Nanaki about it. That is a little worrying. Oh my gosh. I almost sneezed. I was like, oh, she... that is a little worrying. I know he's busy working on manuscripts, but I feel like it's still strange for him to be so weak. He was really energetic even when things were hectic before the convention. I can't believe that he'd get so drained so quickly. The school does encourage independence in students, and I don't like to interfere with someone who's working hard on something, but... What did you think of that golden pheasant, but Mr. Bishiki Koji? Mr. Nishiki Koji, yes. Big sneeze. He even remembers his name. Amazing. I only met him the once, at the snowbound battlefield, but my tribal instincts are telling me he's too dangerous to be let out of sight. Yes, my quail instincts are telling me the same thing. Do you think you could go with Higuri next time you go to the company, but I suggested that to Angel, but he said it was something he had to face alone. But I can't just leave this as it stands. I'll go undercover and tail him. Just like in a detective movie. Let me know if anything... Zzz! It's been so long! Just like old times. By my title as the Apostle of the Blue Sky, Edelblau, I shall courageously tail Angel into the Golden Weekly headquarters and conduct investigations of the most covert nature. The building is right across from here, so there's no way I'll miss him as he's going in. Oh, there he is! Angel enters the building, a massive manila envelope under his wing. Is that full of comic pages? Time to go in after him. This building is actually the secret base of an evil organization. Is what I would say if it were. However, it looks perfectly normal. There are a few birds walking around inside, but nothing suspicious. I can't imagine Mr. Nishiki Koji fitting into such a completely ordinary-looking company, really. Never mind a sore thumb. He must stick out like a thumb that's been nearly lost in a freak machining accident and is now attached through elaborate bandaging in a last-ditch effort to save it. Yep, he stands out. Hello, I am so glad you could make it today. I've been waiting for you. Indeed, it is time for us to carve out a new creation under the auspices of the Spirit of Reason, Golden-Winged Messenger. Yes, of course. Let us engage in creative acts fueled by the finest substances of our imagination. I've secured a special room for our meeting today as well. This way, if you please. The incredibly conspicuous golden pheasant and the similarly conspicuous bleeding heart dove disappear into a door at the end of the excessively ordinary hallway. Their conversation just now didn't sound at all suspicious, but my danger sense is tingling. After them. This is the room. Huh? There's a light on above the door. It says... This is a publisher's office, right? Not a hospital? What? No one answers me. In any case, Angel's in danger. Enough speaking, it's time for actions, loud ones. Coming through! It's the very unmeaning room-like room. In the very unmeaning room-like room are Angel unconscious and What is it now? The operation is in progress. Did you see the sign outside? The flashy pheasant drawing blood from him. What are you doing? You're not drawing any manga at all. You're just drawing blood. We are in the midst of a grand creative act, a beautiful artwork fashioned out of his blood and mind. Saying creepy stuff like that while draining away somebody's lifeblood is an awful lot like a certain fluffy heretic. Release him, now, or I'll take him here by force. Oh my, how gallant. Would you be his sweetheart then? No! We two are linked by the karma of our previous lives, a disaster of the soul. I see your worldview is every bit as unique as his. Birds of a feather, eh? I thought your face was familiar. We have met before, yes? So you will be taking him home then? And if I were to say no? Think I can't do anything because I'm just a human girl, do you? Plenty of people have regretted that before you. Take this! Acrobatic starlight kick! Oh my, isn't that dangerous? You've knocked a hole in the floor, young lady. I rather think that a direct hit might leave my beautiful plumage disgracefully singed. He dodged it? He's in better shape than the aforementioned fluffy heretic. I feel no artistry in you, but your physical ability holds value. It is beautiful. Thus the flamboyant heretic happily praises me. Oh, stop, I'll blush. Wait, no. I am Anya of St. Pigeonations. I will defeat you and bring my classmate back with me. Ha ha ha, gallant indeed. Prepare yourself for the end, Mr. Bishiki Koji. Did you just call me Bishiki Koji? Also, I need you guys to know, but I think the Bishi part is meant to be like a pun on like Bishonen, which is like pretty boys. Like anytime like it's talked about like a male character in like an anime being like super pretty looking, they're usually called a quote unquote Bishonen. And a lot of times like people have shortened it to Bishi as like a quick thing to say, like to say, oh, it's like, look at all these Bishis, like all these pretty boys. So I think that's what this is referencing, is that since like he has such a pretty like looking feathers and stuff, he's, you know, a pretty boy. So he's a Bishi, a Bishonen. Ba-da-ba, Did I? Maybe I did. Jeez, between you and Mr. Nanaki, a girl just can't get away with a little slip of the tongue around here. And I believe this is the second time you have done so, is it not? Mr. Bishiki Koji, wait, no, I mean Mr. Nishiki Koji's cheerful tone of voice is suddenly gone, his words now barely audible. This must be what they call the calm before the storm. You are still a child, so perhaps you do not know. Do you understand what a serious offense it is to misspeak someone's name? Particularly my name. My name is special because I am special. It is the only name of its kind, Nishiki Koji, Tori. This is the worst affront imaginable. Did I not tell you I would make you wish you had never crawled your miserable way into this world if you misspoke it again? A flash fills the room as he shouts. What? What's happening? Whoa! The room's all messed up. What did you do that for? Good thing I got Angel. What? Good thing I got Angel and got out of the way. Okay. I could have been vaporized. Thunder. That can't be it. Some sort of laser weapon? I would rather you did not think of it as some lonely laser beam. Nishiki Koji Masterpiece X768 Optical Ordnance Imaginal Ray. It is the ultimate weapon utilizing young Higure's unique physical properties. Is it not beautiful? Angel's physical properties? He must be talking about that. That thing where he draws other people into his fantasies when he gets excited. Oh, there are two birds attached to the laser. What is this? This must violate some sort of basic avian right. I suppose this is the Ray's first introduction. Very well, I shall explain. The pheasant inflates his chest and begins his lecture. He was angry up until a minute ago, but now that he's talking about his creation, he seems pretty happy. Is his personality that simple? The factor behind Hikure's ability to draw those around him into mass hallucinations is abundant in his blood. In other words, with his blood, anyone can have the same power. And so, it came to me to try intensifying an already powerful fantasy and converting it into energy for a weapon most doomless. Why am I shivering? What people on this earth have the least love for the world and live for their fantasies the most? Where could I find them? My research was long and arduous, but then I found the answer. The very best candidates were at Tokyo's big site. That's too cruel. How could you use a couple of harmless otaku as weapons to hurt others? Cruel. Whatever do you mean? Inconceivable. It cannot be. How could they not rejoice at becoming a part of my beautiful creation? They're like confused paints to which I have added scheme, sense, artistry. Is it not wonderful? Pretty course omoe. Kore like grace omoe. That sounds like disgusting paint. Wait, I think this is the first time I've seen otaku say moe in real life. Dangsy. This weapon is useless. What good is it going to do now? We're not at war. Release those otaku. Useless? Oh no. It has a purpose. A very important one. I'm going to use this weapon to destroy your school. What? More specifically, what lies beneath your school, and one bird there in particular. Wait, what did we do? Is this revenge for your dead parents? No, though it is revenge for me. Or perhaps I should call it a settlement. So, it's a personal grudge then. Is that it? I don't know what's going on, but I can't just stand by now that I've heard of this. I'll stop you, here and now. I'd like to see you try. Hog, I can't get close. Otaku truly have amazing imaginations. I can see no limits to their use. Gah! I can't fight very well while carrying Angel either. I think I might have to pull out for now. I will stop you, Mr. Nishikikoji. I will. Haha, please do try. I hope you can come up with something by tomorrow. I have already gotten all the blood I need from Higure. None can stand in the path of my artistry now. And so I recovered Angel and fled from the Golden Weekly headquarters. Crazy dream, huh? It was a dream? No, just kidding. It remains a troubling reality. Jeez, don't confuse me like that. It looks like this is more serious than we thought. I don't think anybody would have expected to find an operation room and a giant laser in a publisher's building. I'm just glad you and Angel are okay, Anya. Forgive me to think that my cursed blood now powers the lights of dark judgment. Why would you be donating blood at a publisher's anyway? Did you notice that what was happening, Angel? No, my consciousness wandered into the great void. In other words, he'd go to a meeting, be stunned, have blood taken, and then go home feeling dazed and anemic. That's too much. How did he not notice? Mr. Nishikikoji said I would have to come up with something by tomorrow. I think that's when he's planning to attack. The laser at the office blasted through the floor. It was about as powerful as my starlight kick. He probably has a more powerful version prepared if he's hoping to destroy the school. That seems likely. I tried calling the police, but they wouldn't take me seriously at all. Calling up and saying, "Excuse me, officer, but there's a comic book editor and he wants to blow up my school with a giant laser." Probably wouldn't get more than an immediate disconnection. I guess we'll have to defend the school ourselves. It looks like it. Let's have some tea and think about it. I think I'll have peach tea. I would like melon soda. I would like the pulsating blood blessed by earth and sky blood orange juice. You three are awfully relaxed. Who is Mr. Nishikikoji trying to get revenge on anyway? Since he's targeting the school, it must be a student or teacher here, but it's obviously Shu. It must be Shu. Ryuji. Wait, isn't that the name of That's the name of Ryota's dad, right? Am I misremembering? I think this is Ryota's dad. So, I don't remember what voice I gave him. So, you got another proposal accepted, huh? The second division sure is impressive. Oh, naturally, we are talking about me here after all. I feel terrible for all the biologists here, having to work under an empty-headed bird like you. Yeah, and there's shoot.
I can't see any reason why the biologist here would need pity from you.
What's that? Who is he? One of yours? Oh, is this the first time you two have met? This is our newest friend, Isa Soma. Come on, Isa, say hello to Nishiki Koji.
I am Isa.
A useless leader and researchers who don't even know how to greet their betters. The future of the biology division is the bleakest thing I have ever seen. What are you talking about? Isa's great. He'll probably be the department head someday. I bet you two will get along just fine. Again? My results cannot be inferior to his. This is a dream, just a bad dream, Isa Soma. I can never claim the spotlight as long as he is here. But I must be the best. I have already decided I must. I was worried about that Pharaoh, but he was no trouble. Our spheres of research never overlapped. Nothing good has come of Isa's taking over the division. My beautiful, glorious second optical weapons division, how can its name be so trodden to the ground? Isa's origins are a mystery. Something is definitely not right here. The value they place in him must be mistaken. Only his proposals ever get accepted. My talents will rot in his shadow. This tragedy reeks of deceit and intrigue. I have no wish for depravity and decay. I shall gladly leave. The next day. Today is Mr. Nishiki Koji's silly destroy St. Pigeonations with a giant laser day. We have to protect our school. Oh, it's Yuya! Salutations, mon ami. This is Sakazaki. I'm in front of the Golden Weekly HQ. Over. Report situation. Everything's as you predicted. There's a giant laser inside the building. It's installed on the roof, and I think they're adjusting the aim. Take a look with a telescope. They're preparing already? Where did I put the telescope? Failure to act with speed in such a situation is here. Use this. Thank you. You're always so well prepared, Sakuya. Let's see, the building should be over. Wow, it's huge! It appears to be charging up. What is wrong with Japan's public security forces? Why is he able to have a weapon like that? My thoughts exactly. Given the size... I knew it! He's got even more otaku hooked up than the two I saw yesterday. This is too much. If he turns the fantasies and delusions of that many otaku into power for a weapon, it might just be unstoppable. He could be obliterated at any moment. What are situations like this called again? Attention or die? Emergencies? Yes, those. Can't you even remember basic English terminology? Humans, I swear. Anyway, we need to prepare. Aren't you on defense? Leave observation to me and return to your station. Yes, sir. That's right. I have the extremely important job of defending from whatever attack comes our way. This is a real battle. If we fail, the school burns. My blood is boiling already. But, we were waiting for you. Hurry, we need to get ready. Sorry to keep you waiting. The hour of judgment draws near. We must disrupt the light of dark judgment with arcane waves. Ranger Ryota, Mr. Nanaki, and I are on defense. Time for Operation Pretty Core Shield. Fight fire with fire and hallucinogenic Filipino dub powers with hallucinogenic Filipino dub powers. If Mr. Nishiki Koji can power his weapon with Angel's abilities, we can fight him off with those same abilities. If we try hard enough and believe in each other, Angel's powers can make us all into magical girls. Ryota is core gray. Mr. Nagaki is core light gray. I'm core dark gray. And Angel is the fairy who granted the pretty core girls their mighty powers, haircuts. With the four of us together, we can raise a pretty core barrier to protect the school from Mr. Nishiki Gochi's nefarious plans. Are we really going to save the school with a joke like this? This isn't a joke. This is pretty core. I'm not sure, but would a pretty core scout shout like that? I shall invoke the defensive right of old shining pretty core field. Angel's giving it his all. We just have to believe in each other, okay? We can do this. Ah, an excellent day. Hardly a cloud obscures Japan's lovely face, and every corner and recess of Little Dove City is laid bare before me. Remember when we were dating birds, now we are magical girls? I know, right? It's like the whole dating aspect has really just disappeared. It's great. The ghosts of the past, which have pained me these long years, the damnable partridge who was always in my way, and the institution which let my genius wither. It is time to say farewell to them all. I shall watch them clean away, and when it will be time to step into a brand new world of imagination. As the sun rises above, a new... Chief Editor, sir, should we set the deadline for this year's new Face Award to the end of March like last year? Oh, yes. Also, we've got Takashi Po doing the announcement cut, so make sure to follow up with him. Got it, thanks, sir. Where was I again? Anyway. This is not only revenge, this is a ceremony which I must undergo to usher in my new self. Tremble, Philistines, be awed by the artistry of my beautiful creation. I'll expect an apology in the next world. Isa Soma! It's starting! Come on, Angel! Lights of magic and hope that twist throughout this world, grant the chosen ones the power to defend this land. Pretty core, open my Hato! A single flower blooming in the asphalt road. Core gray. A single flower swaying in the exhaust fumes. Core light gray. A single flower! Oh, I remember this. It was shredded by the BB Gun's rage. Shredded by the BB Gun's rage. Core dark gray. We want to become seniors here and graduate. We won't let you destroy our school. I just finished grading the proficiency tests and it was a lot of work. Couldn't you at least wait until after I've returned them? I don't really want to think about how I did on my proficiency test, so I guess even if the suit got destroyed, it wouldn't be all that. You must not let your heart waver at a blow. Right. I'm scared about my test, but it would be worse to let our school be blown away. Mr. Nishikikoji, your plot ends here. Pretty core barrier. It's holding. We can do it. We can save the school. Ah, I see. You recover remarkably quickly, Higure Angel. Or perhaps you remain able to manifest illusions even when weakened. But did you really think I didn't have a backup plan? Prepare to trigger their fangirls. Something's happening, but. What is it? He's adding power. The second attack will come soon. Oh no. Tsundere racing dove ukemo. Sime pink pelican moe. Oh my gosh. I'm dying. The first wave was just a ranging shot. I've got more than just moe-loving pigs after all. I've heard that the fantasies of fangirls far surpass those of any fanboy. Watch him be destroyed. Hurry, we need to block it! Ah, it's too much, Core Dark Gray! You do seem to be getting squeezed. So my evil truly does have the power to destroy this world! We can't give up. We have to defend the school. We're the only ones who can. Ooh! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Goo, goo! Merry Christmas! Goo! Don't give up! This is such an anime scene. You can do it! You are pretty core! I can hear everyone cheering us on. Pretty cores are warriors of love. Their kindness makes us stronger. It's very reassuring, isn't it? This is great. You still resist? Pitiful. Allow me to end it for you. Remove all limiters. Output to maximum. He's tsundere and noble, so he must be the Ook? This is great. You dumb newbie. Everybody knows Racing Dove X Tree Sparrow is practically canon. This is literally how fangirls are like. This is just Tumblr conversations in a nutshell. But butlers are so hot. Black-winged silk times pink pelican is the best. What is this? Why is the energy converter becoming so unstable? Your time of judgment has come. You who have used the blood of the Crimson Angel of Judetia to sate your greed, golden-winged messenger, pure spirits of light, gather and strike his golden hue, shining pretty core burst. What the fuck is happening? I mean, stuff is happening, Azure. We did it! We did it, Angel! We deflected the Otaku laser. Look, the Golden Weekly building is practically destroyed. Yes, that abominable evil has been shut. They probably won't be back in business for a little while. I wasn't sure we could do it. I'm so glad the school's okay. This was my sin. I should have realized sooner that he meant to harvest my blood for evil. Forgive me. Don't worry about it, Angel. All's well that ends well. It was Mr. Nishiki Koji's fault anyway. It's wrong for an adult to go around tricking high school students like that. Try not to get tricked by any more bad grown-ups, okay? Yes, I shall carve this lesson into my crimson chest, sage of nightmares. I did not account for this in my calculations. My creation was perfect. It was the materials that failed me. Those fangirls' fantasies were dreadful. No one told me their energies would be so unharmonious. It wouldn't have broken down if it weren't for those fangirls. Oh well. No doubt he saw the power of my artistry. This was a declaration of war. Golden Weekly Chief Editor Nishiki Koji Tori speaking. Mr. Nishiki Koji, this was very childish and irresponsible of you, understand? I want you to think about what you've done. Shut up! This isn't over yet. Wow, even his closing lines sound like something a movie villain would say after his evil organization is destroyed and he has no chance of winning. When did you get him to give you his number? Anyway, it looks like he'll probably retreat for now. Hopefully we won't see him again anytime soon. I guess this means your manga is back to square one, Angel, but don't worry, I know you can do it. Be not afraid, Idle Cloud. The star that shines within my soul has not yet lost its luster. You always try your best, so I'm sure you'll debut someday, and I'll be there when you do. Now then, salutations, mon ami, good work. Yuya, how do things look over there? I hope no one's killed? Don't worry, the building is badly damaged, but we've already extracted everyone who was kidnapped from the big site. We've got it from here. Good work, thanks, Yuya. So even that mongrel can make himself useful once in a while. He has all sorts of shady connections, so he's really nice to have around in situations like this. Looks like everything's settled. Actually, who was Mr. Nishiki Koji trying to get revenge on? Maybe I'll call him up and ask later. Oh dear. Oh wait.
Oh dear. Let's take this page. I think this is running extra sweater.
Wow. Golden madness. Okay. So we've done that. Oh my gosh, it still keeps going. And what are these things down here? I'm so confuzzled. Ruler of the stars, the dreaming king, Dangsy. The day the night slept, dazzling night on dreaming star. The path to his kingdom quietly awakens in the sleeping night sky. We must not miss the train. We cross the glowing river. We follow the obsidian map into the world of shadows. Please enter your name. It's Anya Butt. This never changes. Anya. But. There we go. Is Butt Anya okay? Yes. Yes, it is. I am not here. It's almost the end of the year, and Nageki just came out to me. What do you mean? I believe I am what you would refer to as a ghost, bound to the place of my death, or something like that. I only ever see him in the library, but I just thought he was a shut-in. I never expected this. I've seen 1,000 wonders in my time, but even I'm a little surprised. Of course, he's still Nageki. It's not like we can't be together anymore. No matter who or what he is, he's still my friend. This won't change anything. You are very strange, Miss Butt. Shouldn't you pick your friends a little more carefully? What are you talking about? I can be friends with a ghost if I want. Hell yeah. Let's go. That's all for today. See you all tomorrow. Half days always remind you that it's the end of the semester, huh? Indeed. There's perhaps a week left? Huh, that's so lonely. I want to stay in class 2-3 a little longer. Why not repeat a year if you want to stay that much? Repeating a year in high school would be a little much. You don't mind, Sakuya? You don't feel sad that we might all split up at the end of the year? Not at all. Group mentality is for the weak. I guess I'm one of the weak then. I hope we'll be in the same class again next year. With Mr. Nanaki. Well, I hope I see you all in the spring too. The year is almost over, meaning I'm almost through at the library too. I should be heading over there about now. Oh, could you wait a moment? Huh? We're not done? Sorry. I forgot to tell you all something. They'll be opening the school the night after tomorrow. Opening the school at night? Is it some sort of school-wide bravery challenge? A grand tournament of guts to close the year. Perfect to make the blood boil and the flesh crawl. Think of the memories we'll make. I don't want to make those memories. Unfortunately, that's not it. It's the Astronomy Club's activity night. The Astronomy Club? Meaning, the Astronomy Club used to do a lot of serious observation, but after a while their activities evolved into bonfire mixer parties. Oh my gosh. Oh, Sepherdor, thank you for the sub! Thank you so much! Welcome to the stream! How's it going, Sepherdorf? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the sub again. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. We're just playing more Hatoful Boyfriend and dating more pigeons. Well, not really dating pigeons. That's not a thing anymore, really. We've left that a long time ago. We're doing crazy stuff that changes like every 2 seconds. So it's hard to say what exactly we're doing. We're hanging out with pigeons. That's basically it. But how are you doing, Sepherdorf? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. After a long and circuitous tale, they turned into a cult and worshipped the bonfire as a god, and the student council had to enact punitary measures. If you want to hear more about their story, go buy that thing and listen to it. You know, the thing, the one that isn't out in English. Will people even know what to buy from that description, Anya? Ooh! It didn't sound very stealthy to me. A true samurai is never stealthy. So the Astronomy Club has started having activities again? That's right, though the bonfires are still banned. There's going to be a total lunar eclipse that night. We decided to open up the roof so everyone could see. You don't need to be a member of the Astronomy Club to come. Everyone's welcome. A total lunar eclipse? That sounds exciting. Who knows when another one will happen? I think I'll go. I heard there's gonna be a radical lunar eclipse, Nageki. It's a total lunar eclipse, Miss Butt, but not a radical lunar eclipse. Nagaki's stare is like the frigid wind of a Siberian winter night. Have you ever seen one, Nagaki? Perhaps. I may have, or I may not have. I do not remember. I suppose he did only just realize that he's dead a few days ago. His memory must still be foggy. They're opening the school at night the day after tomorrow, so we can see it. Want to watch it with me, Nagaki? We could have a moon viewing party in the library. The moon's gonna be eclipsed. I'm not sure how much of a moon viewing party that would be. Wouldn't we have a better view from the roof anyway? Oh, yes. Is it going to be open after all? It is going to be open after all, but can you get out of here? If it's to the roof, then yes. Hold on! What, really? Aren't you trapped in here? Perhaps I didn't tell you. I can't leave the library, but I can move straight up and down. That's awesome. To the chemistry lab directly underneath us, for instance. Mobility, vertical only. That's amazing! I'll have to train my legs so that one day I can move like that too. So you'll be able to join us on the roof? Yep. Yay! That's amazing, Nagaki! Really? I'm not sure I see what good it does us. Just think about it. We can go sunbathing on the roof during lunch breaks and stuff. I'm getting excited already. I suppose so. But you're always taking naps on the library windowsill anyway, so I don't think it will be all that different. Jeez, Nagaki, isn't a change of scene supposed to be romantic? Anyway, let's watch the eclipse together, if you want to. Well, alright. Yay! Yay! You're awfully enthusiastic. Of course I am. I can't wait. I can't wait. Important notice. Please be aware, this episode contains spoilers for the Inugumi clan by Yokomizu Seishi. Yes, if you're reading it or plan to read it, you may want to wait until after that to play this game. I have no idea what that is. Otherwise, enjoy the ride. I had no idea what that was. The promised night of the total lunar eclipse, and not a cloud in the sky, perfect for a moon viewing party. I'm not sure it's exactly a moon viewing party, but I am glad it's clear. The weather report said it might get cloudy after all. It's cold up here, so make sure to stay warm, everyone. I see you even brought a blanket, sir. Yes, this blanket always helps me relax. Wake up, you fool! Aren't you supposed to be the chaperone? Looks like the regular crew is all here. Meeting up in the school at night like this is so exciting. Go! 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 My bestial inner self? I don't think I have one. I can! Oko-san, my hunter-gatherer blood boils! Looking at you, I almost wonder if there ever really was a time when humans ruled the earth, Miss Butt-Butt. Goo! Goo! No, I am a human. Can the others even see him? Oko-san doesn't seem to be having any trouble. I've heard that animals can see ghosts, so maybe the same is true of older breeds? What about Ryota? Oh, hi, Nagaki. I thought you only ever showed up in the library. Indeed. You can see him just fine. Maybe Ryota and I are attuned with the paranormal? Sakuya. Is there really someone there? Yep. You can't see him? A kind of skinny mourning dove? I am not surprised. Most birds haven't paid attention to me until now. I am not sure I believe it. Is this a joke? No! Though if it were, I bet you'd fall for it completely. Go! What? Do you mean to mock me, filthy mongrel? Ah, jeez, don't fight, you two. Doves aren't usually nocturnal, are they? Why do they all have so much energy? Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Ah, these two have too much energy as well.
I would hope they would calm down once Christmas was past, but it would seem they became excited in response to any sort of stressful event.
Doctor! You're here to see the eclipse too?
I suppose I am. We're certainly an interesting phenomenon, and we who insisted on seeing it.
Merry Christmas! Well, everyone seems to be having fun. It's almost midnight. Look at the sky, everyone. It should start soon. Nageki, it's starting! You don't need to shout. I can hear you perfectly well. You'll bother the neighbors. Oh, it's the middle of the night. I forgot! Nageki, can I sit next to you? Go ahead. I can't tell if his feathers are warm or cold. I can barely even tell that I'm touching them at all. It could just be my imagination, but sitting here gazing up at the night sky, he looks happier than usual. Seeing his face makes me feel warm inside. This must all be my imagination. The eclipse is starting. What the heck? Why are we here now? Very strange. I can see no one else on the train. It is very quiet. Is this the last train? It's dark outside. I look up and address the dove leaning his head out the window opposite. Don't stick your head out too far, Nageki. I won't. It looks so strange outside. What are those lights glowing by? Are we next to a river? I think so. The River of Stars, that is. The River of Stars? The Milky Way. Those are stars you see. Oh, so that's it. I see blue stars and green ones and all colors. There are indeed a great variety. Whoa, that looks cool. What the heck is going on, guys? Nageki takes a black planisphere out from somewhere and points at it. We're here, near Cygnus. Cygnus? Is that a constellation? That's right. Maybe you'll know it as the Swan. Oh, yes, I know that one. So Cygnus is the Swan? I never knew. The bright one we just passed is the Neb. I think we'll see Albiero in a few minutes. You know a lot, Nageki. I was always told that every hunter-gatherer needs to be able to find Polaris, but other than that, I don't know any of them. We passed its tail, and if we passed its tail and are nearing the head, we must be traveling from north to south. But the Swan is a summer constellation. It's a little early for us to be seeing it from the northern hemisphere. It's still the third semester, after all. Wait, Nageki. When did we get onto this train? Who knows? Where are we going? I don't know. And the train is going through outer space? It would seem so. What do I do? We're finally on a date in outer space, and I forgot my spacesuit! I can't believe we're actually dating a pigeon in this story. And all the other ones, it was like, forget about the dating. But here we're back to dating again. Hell yeah. What will happen if I go into a vacuum without a spacesuit on? Will I explode? The window's been open the entire time. Close it, Nageki, before we explode! Calm down, Miss Butt-Butt. It's alright. This is probably just a dream. A dream? That's right. Nageki can move vertically, but he still can't leave the school. There's no way we could be on a train together. What were we doing? Astronomy. Oh, right! We were watching the eclipse on the roof with everyone. Does this mean we fell asleep in the middle of the eclipse? Perhaps. It's a little bit cliche, but you could try pinching your cheek. Oh, yes! It doesn't hurt. It feels kind of unsatisfying. I feel the same as always, but if you don't feel normal, this must be a dream. I see. That's too bad. Going on a trip with you would be so much fun, but it's just a dream. I don't mind if it is. He continues staring out the window at the pale stars. He seems more open than usual. I guess he's right. We should enjoy ourselves, even if it's just a dream. We will be checking tickets now. Please have them ready as the conductor comes by. Howdy there. Please show me your ticket. The conductor appears without a sound. I never felt him coming. He's as good as the doctor. Wait. Have I met you somewhere before? Could be. I see too many people every day to know. I really feel like I've seen him somewhere before. He was the butler, right? Maybe it's just a coincidence? Anyway, tickets please. Tickets? You mean we need to pay to ride the train even though it's a dream? Oh, I see you have a scorpion flame, sir. The planisphere gets you on for free. Wow, you get a free ride, Nageki? I don't remember getting this anywhere. Of course not. The scorpion flame is a treasure passed down only to the chosen ones. Space can be a dangerous place for someone without one of those. Take good care of it. Never ever give it to anyone, no matter how they ask. Alright. It's a far cry from what a middle schooler might use in a science fair project. It looks antique and valuable. The stars aren't printed on the surface and instead glitter almost with their own light. Are those real gemstones? And you, miss, you don't have a planisphere, do ya? I need to pay a fare too? Of course you do. Only the one with the planisphere gets on for free. Ugh, what a financially troubling dream. What do I do? Do I have anything I could use as a ticket? Bob White Luck here! What is that? It's the fortune I drew at the temple on New Year's. You've been holding on to it for a while. Ah, that's a ticket for the green car. It is? You can stay here if you want, but you can move to the celebrity car. See you around. What a convenient dream! The train will be stopping for a few minutes to wait for signals. So there are traffic signals in outer space? It would seem so. Though one would think that with so much room, they could arrange it so that the train would never have to stop. Yeah. Oh, Nagaki, there's a station. We aren't really trying to get anywhere anyway. Want to get off? A station? Didn't they just say we were stopping to wait for signals? But there's a platform and everything. Look, it says Southern Cross Line, the King's Station. Let's get off. All right, let's go. Whoa, this looks so pretty. I love this art style. Wow, it's wonderful. It's like we're in a fairy tale. What a pretty town, Nagaki. I'm getting excited already. Indeed. It's almost like we're dreaming. We are! We can look around a little, right? Let's see what there is to see and then get back on the train. It's not like we're headed anywhere in particular after all. That's true, but the station's gone. I turn around, the station is indeed gone. The H platform has disappeared, leaving only the palely glowing tracks running off into the distance. Maybe this is like that thing in adventure games where we can't leave until we've completed some more events? Who knows? We can't leave this star for now anyway. In that case, we'll just have to see its sights until it's sorry. Where do you want to go, Nagaki? We don't have a map, so should we just wander around? I don't think the planisphere will help us find our way around the star. I'm fine with anywhere. Anywhere you want to go, Miss Butt-Butt. So I get to be his escort? Leave it to me. My hunter-gatherer instincts are telling me... Excuse me. You must be guests from away. Welcome to the Holiday Star. Oh! This is Holiday Star. We're finally here. We are addressed by the somewhat vague-looking dove. You must be a local? This is the Holiday Star? That's right! The Holiday Star. A happy name. Very happy indeed! We celebrate our holiday which never ends. This is a happy star. This must be your first time here. Why not go pay your respects to the ruler of this planet, the Dreaming King, our lord? We're meeting the king already? What a forward king he must be. Is that palace in the distance where he lives? Yes, it is. If you head straight for the light atop its tower, you will be there before you know it. Getting invited to see the king as soon as we arrive is definitely VIP treatment. Let's go! I really love this art style. The palace was impressive from the outside, but it's even more kingly on the inside. The citizen we talked to earlier said the king would be in here, but... His Royal Highness the King. Hello. I am the king. Did he just announce himself? I mean, that's how they do things around here. The crown bird sets himself down on his magnificent throne. He doesn't seem quite dignified. Or maybe he seems a little humble, or at any rate, he's a very forward king. You are the king? Yes, the king is the king of the star. He's very assertive in an extremely plain way. The king asks, are you from the outside? You have a very nice planisphere. I announce myself when I enter a room as well. Hell yeah, Azure. Hell yeah. Yes, we're from Little Dove Hatchman City, from St. Pigeonations. It sparkles and is pretty. The king thought he would like it. This? That's so rude! How can you ask for someone's things as soon as you meet them? Are you a selfish character, Mr. King? That was too harsh, Miss Butt-Butt. You've made the king sad. He's kind of a wimpy king. You can't have this, though. I was told not to give it to anyone. I'm sorry. The king does not mind. The king is not crying. The king asked, would you listen to the king's request instead? Request? The king and his people are troubled. Troubled by the new restaurant at the edge of the Crystal Forest. I would think that restaurants opening at a tourist draw would be perfectly normal. Birds who go into the new restaurant don't come out. They go in but never come out. Once they go in, they don't come back out. Those who come out can't go in. Do you understand? So people are disappearing inside the restaurant? Well, this got creepy awfully quickly. Yep. The king was very scared. The king cried. The king asked you who have come from outside if you could investigate. I guess wandering travelers will always get asked to run errands if they talk to the king, no matter where and when they are. What do you think, Nagaki? Should we accept? We don't have other plans. This could kill some time. An investigation which smacks of intrigue and danger could kill some time? You're awfully bold, Nagaki. I like the cut of your jib. Understood, Mr. King. Leave it to us. Okay, I think we should stop here because it has been 3 hours. So I'm gonna save. There we go. Finally, our first save in like 5 million years. And we'll go back to the title for now. Oh boy. Wow, this is so much longer than I expected. My throat is already hurting, and we still have to get through. We have to finish the one we're on right now, then do the last one, and then I think there's this too, which I think is a whole thing as well. But I gotta go eat. Yeah, I gotta go eat, Azure. I haven't done that yet. I am big hungry. But yeah, I just want to say thank you all so much for joining me today. I love each and every one of you. You guys are all great. Let's see who we should raid. I'm glad we got to continue on with this, and I'm glad that it's just as crazy as the previous versions of the game have been. No, you! Okay, let's see who... Oh, Anna is streaming! We should raid Anna. It's been a while since I raided Anna. I haven't raided Anna in so long. Let's see. Anna the Unknown. Okay. Yeah, I think that's right. Yep, there we go. We've done it. I love you all so much. Thank you guys all for being here. Y'all are the best, the bongdibbidoms.coms. I'll see you guys later. Actually, I'll see you guys tomorrow with more Hatoful Boyfriend, because tomorrow I'll also be playing this game. I'll be continuing us on this incredible adventure of Hatoful Boyfriend. Maybe I'll even finish things. Who knows? Who knows? We'll have to see. But thank you guys all for being here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!